Welcome in or welcome back. We're going to jump into the love energies. But first, we're going to get the overall energy and see what is going on in the current overall energy for you today. Spirit, angels, ancestors from the divine holy light, can you please show me what is going on in the current overall energy for the viewer? All right. On the bottom, we have personal power with crown and card 28. I love that. It's like being recognized here. You may be receiving an award. I'm getting that as like you have a plaque or something. So you're taking your power back from a situation. That's what I feel. Let's put that here. And on the bottom, it's like your name here. This is your painting, your work of art. You are claiming ownership. Under that was love. Something that you love. Already, I'm just feeling like this is very personal. We have Palm with Destiny, card 18. Oh, this is handmade. That's what I heard. Handmade. So again, it's like something that you made, a work of art. You may have it on the wall, but also this is written. What am I feeling? This has always been part of the plan. I see the scribbles here, and it reminds me of like there's been some chaos or confusion, but it's like everything is coming together. We also have card 10 with good luck, and there is 11 cents on here. 1011. I've been seeing those numbers 1110 or 1011, and then this coin says 2020. So maybe the birth date 10/11/2020 is relevant, or the year 2020, which was very significant. But this is good luck. Something in your path is bringing in good luck. I'm seeing you're going to be rewarded. And it could be in the form of money, a plaque, a bonus, or something that you're going to physically have in your hands is what I'm getting. And then we also have card 20 with mirror and reflection. This disco ball, they reflect fun thing, like fun lights. Fun. Something about disco. I'm getting because of what you have put out there is bringing in something great for you. It is part of the plan. I keep hearing that. This has been part of the plan. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for either doing a lot of work on yourself here or some sort of work that you have been called to do by the divine, or personal work that you've done for yourself or others, something like that, something you've spent time on. This is part of your destiny. This is what Spirit is saying. All right, so let's see what is going on in the love energies for today, Spirit. Always for your highest and best good from unconditional love and light. I have the masculine showing up. What else here, Spirit? Anything else? And, oh, all right, let's stop there. At the bottom, we have unexpected storm. Oh, unexpected shift right now. We have karma, balance, and justice. So something may be shifting and karma could be coming in, good or bad, who knows, but there's something shifting. I guess we'll see what else shows up. We have revenge, retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, and getting even. And this looks like a feminine here. Somebody with a wedding dress on. So did this masculine piss somebody off and now they are plotting revenge? They could be going through a huge upheaval right now. And it looks like the divine stepped in here. It could be the divine protecting this masculine. We have rejection, loss, and fragmented. The feeling I'm getting right now is that a masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies, so just take it how it fits. But the feeling I'm getting is that somebody here got rejected and now they're retaliating, and that person that rejected them is going through a bunch of drama because they packed up and walked away or had the courage to stand up for themselves. That's what this is feeling like. All right, we also have dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. If this is you, Spirit is just saying to just ignore this person because the divine will take care of it. The scales will always balance. Justice will be served. You don't have to do anything. We also have forming structures and solid foundation. This is the divine saying, keep focusing on building your foundation. You are not a reflection of this person's mess. Oh my gosh, disregard this person. This is feeling like madness. Again, we got reflection and projection. This person here is just wanting revenge, and they are projecting their unhealed wounds onto you or this person here. They're refusing to change, or they're refusing to look at their own patterns. It's pretty sad. I'm feeling like this person needs to put the crown back on their head and pick up the pieces. This person wants to hurt somebody else because they're feeling hurt. That's how some people are. That phrase comes from. Hurt people. And when you don't heal those wounds, it's like a never-ending cycle. Spirit saying just to keep going. If this is you experiencing this type of behaviors, to keep going, take your power back. This was part of the plan. Good luck lies ahead. They were sent here to teach you a lesson. All those lessons don't feel good, and you might have been here to teach them a lesson, even if you don't ever get to see what that lesson was. I want to see what the gossip is on this. All right, Spirit, why is this showing up for the viewer today? Can you please show me? Spirit, can you tell me why is this showing up for the viewer? And all right. On the bottom, we have inner child. Healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, and return to innocence. So again, I'm seeing the mirror here, but I'm feeling that there is a lot of unhealed wounds, and that is why the reflection is coming in. That's why they're trying to project their wounds onto you or this other energy here, because they have a lot of work to do. And this person is refusing to look in the mirror. The mirror is broken because I feel like they have a lot of anger built up inside. We also have let it go. They don't want to release the grudge. It says releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. If they could learn how to release the grudges, they could free their self. If you've seen that, it flew out in reverse. They don't know how to let things go because they have not learned how to heal. We also have shadow work, facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, and meet your darker self. So again, they haven't did the work. So I'm getting here that the tower, the storm, may be just falling on this person. This person may be this masculine. This may be you here that walked away. Or this could be somebody that this masculine is connected to, who the masculine walked away from, and they are seeking revenge. So those are the two energies I'm feeling. We also have cuffing season, a temporary relationship, short-term warmth until spring. So somebody got into a fling here, it looks like. Somebody was using someone here just for maybe just smacks or material gain, whatever it was. When it came down to committing, somebody walked away. I'm also getting the message that I got this before. I was doing a pre-shuffle and I keep getting the message that something is changing in the spring or shifting. So this storm here may not have happened yet. There could be something really major happening in the spring for the divine masculine. All right, so what I'm getting from this energy here, we have somebody very upset. I'm not getting this as your energy. It could be, just take it how it resonates, but I'm getting somebody outside of your energy who is very upset. They may be upset with you, wanting revenge, and they're not going about this the right way. Instead of doing the shadow work, they're projecting their unhealed wounds. I just seen the Eight of Cups, and that is you. I feel like that's you. You walked away from some madness. I feel like there's something here where you took your power back. You have done the work, or you're doing the work. You're working on yourself. And I think that you're happy. You're learning how to let things go, or you have. I don't feel like your energy is this raging bitterness here that I'm getting. All right, Spirit, for the viewer, how is the viewer showing up in this energy here? How is the viewer showing up? We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is you excited for something new. And there's a coin. I'm seeing the coin. I feel like you're finding coins with that good luck here. You might find dimes or pennies. This is you. You're looking at all of your new opportunities, and I feel like you're excited. And the strength. Yes. This is you. You have courage. This right here. This is your card. This is the energy I was getting from you. You have already moved on from whatever madness this is going on, and you're allowing the divine to take over here, whatever this situation is. It's like you took the loss, and I'm not saying the loss, but you took it for what it is. You're like, this must be part of the plan, and I'm going to keep moving on. I have the knowledge, the strength. I have plenty of other opportunities for me. I'm not going to waste my time or energy on things that are draining me. I'm going to let it go, and I have work to do. I have things to accomplish. So that's what I feel. This is you. And on the bottom, the Hermit. So you have been soul searching and looking for, what is my purpose here? That's the feeling I'm getting from you. Reflection, doing a lot of reflection. And you're being rewarded for that. So, Spirit, can you please show me, what is this revenge energy showing up in this reading? Can you show me? Oh, thank you. We have the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands can speak of somebody waiting, planning. The High Priestess is secrets, secretive, secret knowledge. And we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups can be like a friend, friendship. So this could be somebody lurking behind the shadows, a friend even. Somebody that you consider a friend that could be close to you that you're not seeing, that is patiently waiting to seek revenge. And what's on the bottom? The Eight of Cups. Because you walked away? Because this is you. I seen this when I was splitting the deck. Pisces energy here. Could be a Pisces. We have Leo here with the courage, moving away. The Ten of Cups. Because you're moving towards happiness, commitment. Oh yeah, your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are changing in your favor here. And you have somebody who is planning revenge, either on you or another person in your energy. The Truth. I just pulled that. That's the truth I'm getting from Spirit. Because they're feeling left out. All right. Let me ask another question here about this person. In regards to this masculine energy, who is this person in regards to this masculine energy? We have the World. So somebody that they ended a cycle with or started something with. The Hierophant. That would be the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It could be a married couple. So the World, Let's get another one here. The World. What else here? What flipped over? Something flipped over. And Justice. So this person to the masculine is that karmic cycle that is closing out. Right here. This is that cycle that is coming into balance. That's what I'm getting. What's on the bottom? The King of Pentacles for this masculine. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is a story I'm getting from Spirit. We have a third energy here who is seeking revenge on a masculine. Could have been a friend of the masculine. They could have been more than just friends, possibly married to this person. It looks like that cycle is closing, but this person wants to retaliate because they are upset, angry. But the divine is stepping in because the justice is divine justice. This ain't man-made law. This is divine law. The World is also the divine ending the cycle. So there is an ending, this closing out of this karmic cycle. Could be a Pisces, Libra, or the World. We have fixed signs, fixed energy. So that's the story I'm getting so far. We're going to put these back, but let's take a look. Now let's take a look into this masculine energy that showed up. Again, could be a feminine, masculine, just the energy that's external from you, that's going through this stormy time, trying to look the other way. All right, Spirit, can you tell me about this masculine energy that showed up? What is going on in their energy? Why did they show up in this reading today? All right, on the bottom we have the Star. And the Star is having hope, faith, and this is also seeking divine truth and clarity. We have the Magician. Look at that. He's got the magnifying glass. He's really seeking answers. And the Magician is manifesting. And we have the Hermit. So we have Gemini, Virgo, and the Nine of Wands. So this masculine that showed up here, very guarded, standing firmly. He has been through a lot of battles here, maybe in the military. I'm seeing we have this masculine trying to be on a solo journey, doing some deep dive introspection, reflecting on what is he trying to work on next. I feel like this is, how am I going to get out of this situation? Really standing guard right here, defending his castle. I feel like this masculine is on high alert. I'm getting that this masculine has learned a lot, I feel like, from whatever situation this is. And trying to, again, I'm seeing this structure, build a solid foundation from all of the things that he has learned. He's looking at this situation very closely. I'm hearing, why did I ignore the red flags? And I'm not going to miss that again. You see all the books on the shelf? All right, I wrote down everything that I learned, and I'm going to store that for later. And I don't know, I'm just getting a lot of wisdom from these cards. There's somebody here that's trying to sabotage something. This person here is really seeing the error of their ways. They're trying to get away from it, standing guard, understanding the lessons, and not willing to repeat those lessons. They're almost at the end of this cycle, and they are manifesting something better for themselves. And they have a lot of hope and faith that things are going to turn out better. And I see you over here really focused on your next adventure and having the inner strength and courage to make the changes necessary. We'll move that up. Let's pull these back now and take a look and see, how is this correlating to each other now? So we see separate energies. I want to see what happened. Why is this showing up for you? Is this third energy in the way? Is this a friend? What is really going on here? Spirit, can you please show me What is going on in this connection currently for the both of them? Thank you. On the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles. So you're analyzing things, working things out, making a plan. Looks like you're planning something. A lot of blueprints all over the wall. There's a plan set in motion here. We have the Lovers. We see three people, and there's a choice that needs to be made. I'm getting there could have already been a choice made, but we have that third person here in the background watching, somebody that won't let go. We have the Page of Cups. This can speak of an apology. This person here is admiring this cup. What I'm getting here is somebody is focused on one person, though, the one that they love. See that? That cup is full of love. And this page here is really focused on that one love. They may be a little bit naive here. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Knight of Swords. This can speak of arguments. Somebody rushing back to cause a scene. All right. Pages are also children. So it could be a child here as well. You or them could have a child. We have the Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing a child, somebody having to give child support possibly could be part of this connection. And then we also have the Nine of Wands again. We've seen the masculine energy showing up as the Nine of Wands. Again, we have somebody standing up for themselves and guarding their assets. I feel like somebody here is currently, I'm getting that immature energy still. Somebody wanting to argue about money, and there's jealous vibes with this Lovers here. Somebody's jealous that they were not chosen. They want to argue about it. This other person may have a child with that jealous person, and they keep coming in, crossing the boundaries, wanting to come in and get money, resources from this person. I feel like there needs to be stronger boundaries set in place. Yes, with this Queen of Swords, that's telling me something more needs to be put in order. This person needs to be put in their place where they're not allowed to come in the house when they want, or they're not allowed to stop over whenever they want, or show up unexpectedly. The feeling I'm getting is like you may be out with this person and the ex shows up out of the blue. All because they're not doing the work. So much immaturity. I just feel like a lot of jealousy, insecurities. They're feeling rejected. And it's just a lot of unhealed trauma, wounds. And unfortunately, some people just can't let go of relationships, people. It's sad. Anyways, that's what I'm feeling currently is going on. If you're with this person, I feel like you're experiencing challenges with an ex coming in, trying to apologize and then arguing and then apologizing and going back and forth with arguing, bringing up the child, the children, crossing boundaries, asking for more money. And I feel like somebody is putting up their walls, trying to at least. Okay, so there you are showing up. Transformation, time to move forward, new inspiration. All right, so let's shuffle again and see, where is this connection likely headed? Spirit angels, ancestors, can you please tell me, where is this connection headed? Where's the likely outcome? Where's the likely outcome? Thank you. On the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are shifting. This could be turning in your favor. It's under that, the Ace of Wands. So a new start. It's potential to be very loving. And the Sun, that's nice, with the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, that's a pair. So that's nice. All right, so likely headed. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Ooh, sudden shakeup again. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. The likely outcome. I'm feeling like you may get tired of feeling breadcrumbed, left out in the cold. You may just suddenly decide to pull back with the Four of Coins, take your energy back, and move away. Pack your things and leave, because something better awaits. And that could be why this personal power is showing up, the destiny, the coins, because you're going to take everything you have and move forward. I feel like you may be tired of reflecting on this person, this connection, this whole situation. Yes. So it took all that to get to that. So what I'm feeling is, yes, that was the storm here, this storm. So this may not have happened yet. It may have already happened. But what I'm seeing here is somebody is tired of being breadcrumbed, left out in the cold. They're sick of it. The divine either came in and shifted this up, tore this relationship apart. Something crumbled to the ground. You are taking what you have left and you are leaving it behind. And the wheel is shifting in your favor because you are letting things go. Let's pull a few of these cards and see what advice, any other tidbits of information Spirit has for you. And we're going to close this out. I have the initials R, S, P, T, O, Y, B, H, and this little child, and it's a little girl, Charm. So again, I was getting that children vibe, so it could be a girl. All right, that one wants to come out. Let's see, any other information here, Spirit, for the viewer to close this off? All right, let's take those. We have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. We have give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Give it time for this storm to clear and things to pass. Yes, someone else is in the middle and someone is trying to sabotage this. Yes, I definitely felt that in this whole reading. We also have love spell. You've been bewitched. Someone might think you put a spell on them. We also have patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So this is almost over. I see you moving on to calmer waters and things are turning in your favor. We have pregnancy. Someone is expecting, so maybe relevant for you or someone you know. We have the sign of Cancer. Vulnerability is a source of strength, not weakness. Your willingness to open your heart and love creates connection that heal and inspire. Yes, that is beautiful. So don't be afraid to open your heart. It is not a weakness. We have the universe. Embrace your role as a co-creator and manifest your reality through the thoughts, inner thoughts, and actions you express. Yes, so your thoughts become things. Keep your thoughts clean and pure. And if you want love, you have to give love. So those are the messages I have for you today. I hope this has helped. If anything resonates, let me know below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are.